Big difference 24 hours from now was this time last night, tracking strong severe storms, heavy rain and flooding. It was quite the morning for us as these storms roared through. Of course, it was that severe thunderstorm that brought all the damage to parts of the West Bank, even brought some strong wind gusts into New Orleans itself. We were able to get into the terminal Doppler radar and tap into that is what I'm trying to say, and see these wind gusts were up to 58 miles per hour in parts of the West Bank. That was confirmed with a wind gust of 58 at Lakefront Airport. That is the definition of a severe wind gust, starting at 58 miles per hour. What we're looking at right now is storms that are offshore, but we're also watching this front that is draped over the region. That's where our next round of storms is likely to fire. So the flood threat is still in effect in the flood watch until 7 o'clock. Some of the flood threat has been taken away around the Baton Rouge area. This is where I've defined that leftover front. You can see the winds. When the winds switch direction, that usually signals where the front sits. You can find the dew points are slightly higher south of it and a little bit lower north of it here too. So this is where I'm expecting storms are likelier to fire tomorrow, along with the storms are off into the Gulf right now and in and along that front here too. We've got a number of systems actually now coming together. We've got a third, and this is going to join up with what we see is that cutoff low several miles up high in the sky, and that could bring a big swath of storms our way more into Friday's forecast, where I've actually got the highest rain chances now into Friday. But let's start with tomorrow's flood threat. Waking up with 60s, not too bad, pretty comfy. This depiction shows that we've got some storms making their way along that front already by daybreak tomorrow, and still shows storm activity along that front and just south. Now I want to show you that there's a chance that could be a little farther north as that front works its way farther north. This lower resolution forecast is very similar, but shows a more northward progress of those storms. So here's how I'm seeing the rain chances tomorrow. Not as great along the Mississippi border, about a 60-70% chance New Orleans, and a likelier chance along the coast as you get close to the Gulf. We're under a level 2 risk of locally heavy rain and flooding, so we still keep the alert day in play. So again, the takeaway here, storms likelier south shore, not as likely north shore tomorrow. But severe risk has been taken out for now, might be added in. It would be a low threat if we do. More sunshine puts us back up into the 80s for highs tomorrow. So here's the deal on Friday as these systems merge together. Could get a swath of rain and even heavier rain coming through on Friday. Several bouts could come. That's a flood threat too if we get those heavy storms right through New Orleans. Could last into Mother's Day weekend as well. Right now it's a level 2 risk from New Orleans points east going into Friday, at least an impact day. Chance that gets upgraded if we get rainfall totals on the likes of this, then we will definitely have a flood watch get extended if the data start to confirm. I'm taking high temperatures way down, so it is still the flood threat that tops the list of storm impacts over the next several days, and is still the reason why it's an alert day tomorrow. Keeping the impacts for locally heavy rain chances through Mother's Day, taking the high on Friday down to 77 with the clouds associated with all the rain, and still keeping nice temps into next week.